Imagine a solar generator so powerful that it can keep your home running indefinitely, or a new cancer therapy that offers a complete cure in seconds. In this video, we'll explore some of the most astonishing inventions that are sure to blow your mind. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel for more exciting and informative videos, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Number 7. A powerful solar generator for emergencies. With extreme weather becoming more frequent, power outages are on the rise. These blackouts aren't just inconvenient, they can be dangerous. Losing heat in winter can lead to hypothermia, and no air conditioning in summer can cause heat-related injuries or worse. Enter the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra, a solar-powered backup battery generator designed to keep your home running during emergencies. This generator is both powerful and portable, weighing in at 186 pounds. It's easy to take on the road, making it perfect for powering RVs or tiny homes. One of its coolest features is the ability to program it to take over during peak energy times, helping you save money on your electric bill. The Delta Pro Ultra recently hit the market at $5,199. While it's a significant investment, the peace of mind it offers during power outages, its portability, and its cost-saving features make it a worthwhile consideration for those looking to stay prepared and energy efficient. Number 6. CAR-T therapy. Imagine a new weapon in the fight against cancer, one that targets the spread of the disease and shows real promise. That's exactly what scientists at the Institute of Cancer Research are developing with their new CAR-T therapy targeting endothelium. This could be a game changer for many cancer patients, especially those battling breast cancer. Breast cancer is a major concern in the UK, with around 55,900 new cases each year. It's the fourth most common cause of cancer death, largely due to its ability to spread or metastasize to other parts of the body. Stopping the spread is crucial, and that's where endothelium comes in. Endothelium is a receptor found on the surface of cells. What makes it special is that it's mostly absent in healthy tissues, but present in tumor cells, especially those that metastasize. This makes it an ideal target for new treatments. The researchers have created CAR-T cells, immune cells modified to target and destroy cancer cells that specifically seek out endothelium. When these endothelium-targeted CAR-T cells were tested in a mouse model of breast cancer, the results were very promising. The CAR-T cells significantly slowed the growth of the primary tumor and even caused some of the tumor cells to die off. Importantly, this treatment didn't seem to harm normal tissues, which is always a major concern with cancer therapies. This breakthrough suggests that endothelium-targeted CAR-T therapy could be a viable option for treating not only breast cancer, but also other solid tumors and metastatic cancers. The potential here is huge. If this therapy can be developed further and shown to be effective in humans, it could transform how we treat some of the most aggressive and deadly forms of cancer. Number 5. Graphine. For years, graphene might have seemed like just another overhyped material, but we're finally seeing some exciting progress with it. In case you haven't kept up with the hype, graphene is a fascinating material derived from graphite, which is closely related to carbon. What's mind-blowing about graphene is that it's incredibly strong, stronger than steel, even though it's super thin and light, thinner than a sheet of paper, plus it conducts electricity exceptionally well. The potential uses for graphene are endless. In wearable electronics, its flexibility and conductivity could lead to amazing new gadgets. Imagine clothes that can monitor your health, or smart devices that are ultra-thin and bendable. Graphene is also ideal for space travel, as its strength and lightweight nature could make spacecraft more efficient and cheaper to launch. However, there's a catch. It will take some time before graphene becomes a part of our everyday lives. Our world is currently built around silicon, a well-established technology material. Silicon has been the backbone of electronics for decades, so switching to something new like graphene won't happen overnight. We must figure out how to produce high-quality graphene on a large scale and integrate it into our existing systems. Number 4. Tattoos that can send signals. Imagine a tattoo that can do more than just look cool. It can actually interact with the world around you. This isn't science fiction. It's a new and exciting technology gaining traction. These high-tech tattoos can send signals via touch, making them a versatile tool for the future. One of the biggest advantages of these tattoos is that they're wearable, offering greater freedom of movement than traditional gadgets. You won't have to carry bulky devices or worry about where to store them. Just apply the tattoo and you're good to go. This makes them perfect for any active lifestyle or anyone who values convenience. Another great thing about these tattoos is how they address the issue of electronic waste. With so much tech ending up in landfills, seeing an innovation that considers sustainability is refreshing. These tattoos are designed to be temporary on the skin, reducing long-term waste. They can last much longer on prosthetics, adding to their versatility. Plus, they're relatively cheap compared to much of the hardware available today. Personalization is another key benefit. For the past 15 years, we've been moving towards more personalized technology, and these tattoos fit right into that trend. You can design them to suit your style or needs, making them not just functional, but also a form of self-expression. This personal touch means they can be tailored for different purposes, from medical monitoring to interactive gaming. Number 3. CRISPR gene editing technology. CRISPR, or CRISPR, is one of the most talked about innovations today. It's a highly advanced tool for editing genes, and it promises to change the world. We've been editing genes in animals and plants for a while now, but doing it in humans is a new frontier. This idea sparks a lot of debate, with many people concerned about the risks of playing God and tampering with our DNA. CRISPR makes it possible to tweak the genes in embryos, potentially fixing genetic problems before a person is even born. This technology is already here, with a real-life example to prove it. A Chinese doctor used CRISPR to edit the genes of twin embryos, aiming to protect them from certain diseases. The twins were born healthy, but the doctor ended up in jail. This case brought the ethical and legal issues of human gene editing into the spotlight. Editing human genes raises numerous questions. Imagine being able to eliminate hereditary diseases or even enhance certain human traits. Sounds incredible, right? But we don't yet know the long-term effects of these changes. There could be unexpected health problems down the line. Plus, there's the big question of whether we should be making these kinds of changes at all. Beyond embryos, CRISPR has countless other exciting uses. It could revolutionize medicine by treating or curing genetic disorders, like cystic fibrosis or sickle cell anemia. In agriculture, it can create crops that are more resistant to pests and harsh weather, helping to combat food shortages. Number 2. Meatless meat. Lab-made meat is here, and it's changing the way we think about food. It smells, looks, and tastes like the real thing, though some say it has a slightly uncanny valley taste. The big difference? It's healthier, free from antibiotics and growth hormones, and doesn't contribute to greenhouse gas emissions or animal suffering. This innovation is catching the attention of major industry players. Initially marketed to vegetarians, companies have now realized that targeting flexitarians, people who eat both plant-based and animal products, is much more promising. Back in the day, we just called them omnivores. The market potential is enormous. Experts predict that by 2030, 10% of the meat we consume globally will be lab-made. The concept is solid, the technology works, and it's now just a matter of whether people will embrace it on a large scale. Number 1. Internet from space. Over the next few years, SpaceX plans to launch up to 42,000 satellites into space to provide global internet coverage. This ambitious project aims to ensure that no matter where you are on Earth, you'll have access to the internet. But SpaceX isn't the only player in this game. OneWeb is working on a constellation of 600 satellites, and Amazon is gearing up to deploy 3,200 low Earth orbit satellites to cover areas that currently lack internet access. This is possible because the cost of launching small satellites known as nanosatellites, which weigh only a few pounds each, is dropping. These small satellites are cheaper to launch and easier to manage, especially since they operate at a lower altitude. This makes it simpler to deploy and maintain a large fleet of them. However, this influx of satellites brings some challenges. One major issue is the risk of interference with existing satellite services. With so many satellites crowding low Earth orbit, there is a higher chance of collisions. This could create dangerous debris in space, potentially damaging other satellites or spacecraft. Now, which invention are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. See you in the next video.